Namibia is such an awesome country, and the great part about it was to share this with Jay and Crystal, you know, over the years, and as we met at the show and getting them over to Africa, Namibia, and to share our specialty that Namibia can offer to our people out there, you know, across the world. It's big open areas, big areas that we hunt, lots of game, safe, just to name a couple of things, and it was fun sharing our passion and our country with them, and to show the rest of the world what Namibia is about. And it's one of the most popular destinations now for tourists to travel to as well. I think it's because Namibia is such an untouched country, you know, being there for many years. Our population is really small, and it's safe to come and travel to. So it was great to share and to show Jay and Crystal what it's all about in Namibia and show the rest of the world.
Blue Collar Adventures, proudly sponsored by Low T Center, reinventing men's healthcare.
My dad, he grew up hunting, and then he passed that down to me. And he's really instilled in me how important conservation is. And especially going to Africa, without hunters, there would be no population. They would all get sick and they would all die. And just knowing that you're a part of helping all these animals survive and helping them live and just have a better chance, it's just an amazing feeling, and I hope that I can pass that on to way more people.
were sitting in this blind this morning trying to get Carson on this trophy warthog, and Simone and I spotted this blue coming in. He's really crippled. He's down in the back end. Carson just shot a blue yesterday. She's like, Dad, do you want to shoot me with your bow? We decided he needed to go. He probably is going to get caught. It's tough right now. We're trying to keep the healthiest animals alive in this severe drought. So I got a chance at another blue wildebeest with my bow. And I always get excited. To me, just to get to take something with my bow, it was awesome. So we're gonna go see if we can find him. We call him out. We had footage on the GoPro and footage on my slow-mo, so that's all we got.
There he is. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Look at that.
Oh, nice.
That's all lungs. So guys, we're doing a little conservation this week. Carson shot an old cow. It's a severe drought, and anytime you see an animal that's suffering, we try and take it out. Whatever we're hunting changes to, let's harvest that animal, get it out of the ecosystem. This wildebeest cow came in and her whole back leg has been broken. She's dragging it. So she could suffer death by an arrow, or she could get drugged down by jackals and eaten and tore to pieces and suffer. And so I thought the best thing to do this morning was to take a shot with my bow. I'm here for Carson this week, so it's just a bonus for me to get to hunt, and to do something good is what I always like to do.
Blue Collar Adventures, proudly sponsored by Low T Center, reinventing men's healthcare, Wilderness Athlete, KUIU, Ultralight Hunting, 40 Fit Radio, Psionics Digital Night Vision, the best of the West shooting system.
Always loved bow hunting. It's one of my passions because it's a totally different hunt than anything else. So you have to be way more patient. And when I met Jay and Crystal, it just sparked that feeling again. You know, when I start bow hunting and do it more often. You know, for myself. And Jay and Crystal brought me this magnificent bow a couple of years ago, and I always practice with it, and I shoot a couple of cull animals. And well, this year I took the opportunity of shooting myself a nice trophy warthog, and yeah, it all worked out pretty awesome. You know, this big warthog came in. Well, we don't shoot a lot of stuff for ourselves, you know, at the end of the day, but it was really satisfying for me to shoot a trophy with my bow, you know, and it's special to me because it's something I could share with Jay and Crystal that gave me the bow. So it was awesome to share that time and that trophy with them, and to have them here while doing it.
That's gonna be my trophy. Holy crap. That's awesome. I wanted to shoot a trophy with my bow, so I got it. Shit.
Good shot.
Thanks. That was awesome.
You gonna mount it?
Yeah, I got a mountain.
Like a full body or shoulder or
Pedestal.
pedestal? Sweet, dude. He's freaking huge,
My
huh?
first trophy with a bow.
That's your first one.
My trophy, yeah.
See what happens when you bring bows to Namibia? They start shooting stuff in the blind.
See, it was al enige skieten groter.
What's he measure?
I have not measured.
He's heavy. Look at that sucker.
Well, spending this week with Jay and Carson, you know, seeing them hunting together makes it so exciting for me, you know. I have a little 4-year-old girl. She's already crazy about hunting, you know. When she's in school or gets out of school, she always, when I call her, she's like, "Daddy, please send me some photos or WhatsApp some photos that what you've shot today," you know. And it's amazing for me to see how she's passionate about the animals. She always asks questions. She's like, "Is it an old guy or a young mother or what it is? What do you guys shoot today?" So it's amazing to see that there's already the interest in it, and to teach her right from a very young age. Why, you know, I shot an old one. That's a trophy. That's why you had to take it out. Selective hunting, or why we shot when we do management hunts, why we shot that one, to give her the explanation, you know, because out there the kids ask them a lot of questions, so that they can give them the right answers and teach their friends the right way. But it was awesome to see, you know, the interaction between Jay and Carson, and I'm so looking forward to doing that with my little girl as soon as she gets to the right age to, you know, go and hunt on her own with me. So that's going to be something special to look forward in the future.
One of the animals I really wanted to get in Africa was an Oryx. We saw a lot of them down there, and they're just beautiful animals. They're a really iconic animal in Namibia, so they're just a beautiful creature, and I just wanted to get a shot at one. So we went on a spot and stalk, and we spotted some Oryx, and so we walked up on them, and we had a little bit of a stressful moment, and then we got on one, and it was just, my heart was beating out of my chest, and I was a little bit nervous. But then as soon as he stopped, I knew I had it.
Dropped him.
Good shot, you dropped him.
Dropped him.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh. Go get him, Rex.
Okay, let's go.
Good shot.
Let's go check it out, girl.
Oh, my figure.
Oh, sorry.
You're good.
Good team, girls. You don't have to track that one in.
Nope.
Way to go, way to go.
Oryx is one of the difficult species to spot and stalk. They have exceptional good eyesight, and me and Carson did a couple of stalks on them, and it also always doesn't work out, but it's about the experience you have, because you get up close and personal with these animals, and the trophies he shot, we were really getting in close there, and it was amazing to see the excitement he had, and the adrenaline pumping through her veins. You know, that's what it's about, to get people excited about it. Yes, it's not always about the size of the trophy on the wall, but about the experience you have. And I think she will remember that stalk for quite a long time, you know, every time she sees that trophy on the wall. And that's what it's about, to remember the experience you had hunting that species. Because we were close and she dropped that Oryx right on his tracks, because it's one of the animals that always gives us the toughest time tracking, and especially when wounded. And great for her, she dropped him in the tracks, and I was happy about that. Made my job much easier, and the trackers. So yeah, awesome. Good job, Carson.
Thank you, Louis.
Thank you, Louis.
You're welcome.
Cocktail.
Come, boy. Come, boy. Come, boy. Wow, beautiful, Carson. Great shot. Great shot. Come, boy. Beautiful, aren't they? This is like, when you think of Namibia, this is what I think of. This is kind of one of their national animals. And what a privilege to come to their country and help conservation by taking out some older animals. This is an old bull, which is great, because now it makes room for some younger ones to come up that are healthier, and they can do more as far as breeding. What's crazy about these old guys is they kill a lot of the young ones.
It's not their offspring, yeah.
Yeah, and so that we've run up on them here where there's young ones that have been beat up, and so right now we want to do everything we can to help, but you're on an African safari with your dad, and there's so many of these here, they're so plentiful, but this country can only handle so many animals right now. You look around, there's not much to eat. So without Louis and conservationists here that do this, we wouldn't even get to see them.
Blue Collar Adventures, proudly sponsored by Cinnamon Creek Archery, Spot Hog, Matthews, Vortex, The Force Synoptics, Traeger Wood Pellet Grills, Pinnacle Hunting Supplies.
And just a little bit of education on the gamespug, which is an interesting fact about them. They are one of the only species that can survive severe droughts and harsh environment areas like the desert. So they are one of the species that where the body temperatures can go over 40 degrees Celsius. That's about how many Fahrenheit is that? That's about, yes, that's 100. So that's quite a high fever to have. If you're gonna die if you have that high fever, you know.
Sure.
But the way they survive, the air that goes into the brain actually helps when they breathe, cools the nasal membrane, cools down the blood before it goes into their brain. So that's the way it helps them to regulate the body temperatures and survive in these severe heat and deserty areas. And also they have this white underbelly which reflects a lot of the heat off the ground, which keeps them cool as well. So a very unique animal.
Africa is a really fun experience for me and my dad especially, because we get to come out here and just have those moments that you'll always remember and look back on and be like, I hunted with my dad in Africa. We had the time of our lives. It's really fun to spot and stalk out here. It makes the hunt more intense and more fun, and your heart's beating like 100 beats per second. You're having the time of your life, and then when you get an animal down, it's the best feeling that you just accomplished that with people you love around you, and it's amazing.
Well, it makes me feel good that all the meat goes to someone who really needs it. Shambungu.
Like shampoo, shapungu.
Shambungu. I can't do it. Shapungu?
Yeah, you just had it.
Shapungu Kumbaka. I can't say it. Shapungu Kumbaka has been a great experience for me, and I just hope I can go back and I just loved it out there, and it was just an amazing experience that I will never forget. Ace, don't forget, I get a buffalo when I'm 21. When we decided we wanted to go to Africa, Taco Casa really wanted to help me, and I just want to give a huge thank you to them. They made this possible for us to go to Africa, and I'm just very thankful for those people we have in our life. I don't know what we would do without them.
Bye.
We'll see you again.
I see you next time.
Love you so much.
We love you,
You are
buddy.
good people, nice smiling, nice behavior. Really are good people. I like you guys.
We love you, Simone.
Yes. Good luck.
The best tracker. We love those puppies too.
Do you get them hugged too?
No, I gotta give you a hug. Take care of yourself.
Yeah.